The first trimester is the worst, and no one knows you're pregnant yet, and you feel the most uncomfortable.
Khloé Kardashian opens up about her pregnancy on Ellen in her first talk show appearance since confirming the news.
Plus, find out what Khloé is saying about the possibility of marriage with her boyfriend, Tristan Thompson.
And People has exclusive details about Khloé's pregnant half-sister, Kylie Jenner, and her boyfriend, Travis Scott, amid breakup rumors.
Also today, Fixer Upper fans are still buzzing from Chip and Joanna Gaines' baby news, but were they dropping hints about baby number 5 for months? We are looking back.
The new issue of People features real people who have lost half their size. This couple telling us how they lost a combined 406 pounds. Bruno Mars' new music video for Finesse is trending. Some of our favorite reactions today on People Now. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is a snowy day here in New York and along the eastern coast of the United States. Snow everywhere. My goodness, a big winter storm going on here. But thankfully, we have something warm and delicious on our minds to get us through the storm. It's all about the mind game. It is National Spaghetti Day, everybody. Woo! Yeah, look at that. Oh, my goodness, look at that. My favorite kind of day. In honor of the very important holiday, we are asking you guys, what is your favorite kind of pasta? We're broadening it out beyond spaghetti. Tweet us at People using hashtag PeopleNow. But first, let's jump into our very important headlines. Take a look at this.
The first trimester is the worst, and no one knows you're pregnant yet, and you feel the most uncomfortable. And I think once people know you're pregnant, you get all those excuses, and you look like, hopefully I look pregnant, not just fat, so people realize if I don't feel well or tired or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's hard for me to breathe right now. I'm gonna try to not wear maternity clothes as long as possible.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Does
fun.
it? But it's uncomfortable. Don't you want to be comfortable?
No, it's the walk. I get out of breath. I don't know. The baby is on all my organs, so it's like I get out of breath.
You're out of breath from walking from there to here?
Khloé Kardashian not letting her pregnancy get in the way of looking fierce. And check out the hair. 33-year-old mama-to-be stopped by the Ellen DeGeneres show where she showed off her growing baby bump in a tight white dress and heels. Kardashian is expecting her first child with NBA boyfriend Tristan Thompson, who is already a dad to one-year-old son Prince Oliver. The reality star tells Ellen Thompson is, quote, such a good dad, and jokes that he's been milking the pregnancy for all it's worth, which, by the way, includes fully binging on sympathy cravings like Jamaican food and bundles of chocolate chip cookies. And I'm here for all of that. Kardashian, who broke the baby news on social media, revealed that she wanted to do something that was, quote, heartfelt to her, explaining, I've wanted to have a baby for so long, it's just the perfect timing. God always has a plan, and I just wanted to do it on my time and when I felt comfortable to do so. The Revenge Body host taped her Ellen appearance the same day she announced on social media that she'll be revealing the sex of her baby on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which returns this Sunday. Multiple sources previously confirmed to People that the couple is expecting a baby boy. And with a little one on the way, Kardashian hopes she'll eventually exchange I-dos with Thompson, but the couple is taking their time. The reality star revealing, I hope so, but we're not in any rush for that. As you know, I've rushed quite a few things before. Right now, I'm so loving the place I'm in and very happy with how things are going. We talk about it for sure. What's meant to be will be, and we are very happy for these two. Meanwhile, younger sister Kylie Jenner has been leading a more low-key life since her own pregnancy news broke in September. And despite recent reports that Jenner and boyfriend Travis Scott have split, sources confirm that the parents-to-be are still very much together. The duo, who've been dating since April 2017, attended Kris Jenner's annual Christmas Eve party in Los Angeles, posing for a handful of black and white photo booth pictures. Now, according to one source, Kylie, quote, looked great but didn't really draw any attention to her baby bump. She still wants to keep her pregnancy private. Now, as many Kardashian fans are aware, Jenner has yet to publicly acknowledge her pregnancy. An insider previously told People the lipstick mogul is, quote, only trusting her closest friends and sisters. She wants to reveal things on her own terms, but she's, of course, having fun teasing everyone. She knows all the attention is on her and her baby bump, but she won't share until she wants to. Another source adds Jenner and Scott are just trying to enjoy this time for themselves, revealing they want to keep it private as long as they can. They know it's going to be a frenzy when they do come out, but Travis is crazy about Kylie, and he feels so lucky to have her and the baby. Well, surprise, actress Ellen Page is married to wife Emma Portner. The Flatliners actress announced the happy news on Instagram Wednesday, writing, "Can't believe I get to call this extraordinary woman my wife." Porter also revealing the surprise marriage on social media, writing, "Ellen Page, I love you." Both posts include a photo of Page and Porter's hands, complete with wedding bands, touching against a white background. The actress first began posting photos with her new wife on social media over the summer. Porter's a teacher at the Broadway Dance Center, and according to her dance school's website, her performance and choreography appear in Justin Bieber's Life is Worth Living video, as well as on his Purpose World Tour. In 2014, Page came out as gay at a human rights campaign event in a rousing speech that earned her a standing ovation. The actress said that she was ready to come out in hopes that her experience would help other people struggling with their sexuality. Well, guys, we could not be more excited for Fixer Upper stars Chip and Joanna Gaines, who announced on Tuesday they are expecting their 5th child. But has the couple been secretly laying the groundwork for their big reveal for months, right under our noses? Let's investigate. Hint number 1. Joanna clearly had babies on the brain last year because she told people in June, quote, "I would love to have another baby," or twins. Pretty subtle. The kids are always asking me, "Mom, can you have another baby?" But Chip felt differently. According to Joanna, he thought the couple was done. But after the bombshell announcement in September that Fixer Upper would be ending after the current season, the two swapped stances. Maybe to throw us off the scent, we're not sure. Pretty sneaky, though. It brings us to hint number 2. Chip on an ABC affiliate in November saying, quote, "We had 4 babies right before the show started, and then we've had 0 babies since the show started. So for me, I'm really excited to go back and try to make some more babies." Joanna, however, took the opposite approach this round, saying, quote, "Maybe we have different answers." Are you guys keeping up with this? Well, then just 2 days before they announced that they were expecting on Tuesday night, Joanna dropped a major hint, hint number 3, posting a cryptic photo on Instagram with the caption, "New Year, New Hope, be expectant," which now appears to reference their little one. Hint number 4 came on Tuesday when Chip posted this video on Instagram. Watch.
After everyone's sleeping and I'm...
And anytime she asks for some pickles on top of that ice cream, you know what that means.
Yeah, so that hasn't been in like 5 or 6 years, Chip, so...
I feel eerily due one. Number 5. You about that?
Number 5.
Number 5. Number 5. Number 5?
I like pickles and ice cream.
Again, subtle, not so subtle. Chip would go on to reveal in his last message of the night that the duo was, in fact, expecting baby number 5. And with Joanna posting her own announcement on Wednesday, it was an adorable video of baby Gaines' sonogram. Look at that little heartbeat. So adorable. Regardless of whether or not HGTV's first couple has been teasing us for months, I think it's safe to say that we are all thrilled for the Gaines family and their happy news. Now watch this. Oh my goodness, Cardi B and Bruno Mars are swinging right into 2018. The pop stars released their first collaboration together titled Finesse, 30 minutes ahead of its midnight release on Thursday. The catchy tune, which was originally released on Mars' 2016 album 24 Karat Magic, now has a new and improved version with plenty of drums, a jack swing inspired beat, and yes, even our girl Cardi B. The collaboration comes on the heels of Cardi's breakthrough single Bodak Yellow, which helped place the Bronx-born singer as the first rapper in history to place her first 3 Billboard Hot 100 entries in the chart's top 10 at the same time. Very impressive stuff from her.
Yeah, I love this video, and of course fans are going absolutely nuts over this collaboration as expected. So here are some of the reactions trending on Twitter about the video.
Let's take a look at these. Tariq saying this new Cardi and Bruno Mars music video got me like dancing in the
Nice. And then Danielle says Bruno Mars and Cardi B is the duo I never knew I needed.
Love it. Watch this Finesse video with Bruno Mars and Cardi B, me, a 90s baby, just dancing it out. Like
it is very 90s. And then this Twitter user says, I swear Bruno Mars would have fit in so perfectly with the 90s, 2000, 2009 R&B era. He's too good to be in this music decade.
Honestly, like that music, when I listen to that song and watch the video, I love the throwback video.
Yeah.
And like the way it's shot and everything. It reminds me of My Prerogative, Bobby Brown.
Okay, I see that. I kept rewinding the Cardi B part in the beginning because it's so good. Yeah. And I love her. Love her even more with this.
Yeah, it's a toss-up.
She goes, ow. It's this weird noise that she does.
It's a little thing.
That I love.
Let's check in with our question of the day. In honor of National Spaghetti Day, everybody, we're asking you what's your favorite kind of pasta. Mine is tortellini, and I just learned about, what are those things called?
Ditalini.
Ditalini. Ditalini.
Yeah, but you don't even know anything about it.
Nothing. Now I do. Look it up, everybody.
Sarah says whole grain thin spaghetti. Whole grain, make it healthy.
Favorite, make it healthy. Then we're also talking about sweet potato, or no, squash, spaghetti squash?
Oh,
yeah.
People make spaghetti with squash. and it's a healthier version.
So much. Keep them coming in. We're going to get back to all of that in just a bit, but first, more for us in trending news, Andrea.
Yes, Jeremy, we've been having a lot of baby talk these days, so we're kicking off Star Trek with the latest baby bump appearance. America Ferrera's baby bump made its late-night debut on Wednesday's Late Night with Stephen Colbert. The expectant actress talked all about how she's feeling about pregnancy and even dished on baby names. She said she was probably going to avoid naming the baby after a landmass, saying, quote, "I love my name now, but growing up with the name America is not easy. I don't want to put that on my child because I know what that feels like, so I'm going to go with something that is more a name." Ferrera told Colbert that she was feeling, quote, "really good aside from a completely sober New Year's Eve." She then detailed how her husband, Ryan Pierce Williams, built her a club in their apartment, complete with lights and a fog machine. Very fun. The couple confirmed that they were expecting with coordinating Instagram posts that very night. America and her husband celebrated 12 years together over the summer. They met when Williams cast Ferrera in his student film while at the University of Southern California. The parents-to-be got engaged in June of 2010 and were married in 2011. America's appearance on Colbert comes after she shared her Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants reunion photo, where Blake Lively, Amber Tamblyn, and Alexis Bledel cradled Ferrera's bump. So, of course, Colbert had to ask the actress if the traveling pants would fit her through all 9 months of pregnancy, to which America said, quote, "Do you know what magic means, Stephen? Yes, they're magic. They would fit me all times." Come on, Stephen, don't doubt the magic of the pants. All right, guys, look at these rocks. Believe it or not, these are two different rings belonging to two bling-loving celebs. Any guesses? Well, the sparkler on the left belongs to rapper Cardi B, while the ring on the right belongs to Paris Hilton. Good guess.
Got it.
So smart. After Hilton announced her engagement on January 2nd, fans were quick to notice that the heiress's giant ring bore a striking similarity to Cardi B's pear-shaped diamond, which made headlines in October after she became engaged to Migos' Offset during an onstage proposal. One intrepid fan tweeted out side-by-side photographs of the rings with the caption, "Cardi B and Paris Hilton's are twinning." The tweet actually caught the attention of Hilton, who jokingly wrote back, "Our future hubbies obviously both have amazing and similar taste. Congrats, Cardi B and Offset. Hashtag lucky girls, hashtag ring goals." That is for sure. Now, the sparkly gems are a little different when you get down to the details. Hilton's ring is a whopping 20 carats and is valued at close to $2 million, while the Bodak Yellow rapper's ring is 8 carats and cost an estimated $500,000. Either way, we are with you, Paris. These are two total ring goals. All right, moving on to this beautiful Lady Gaga. The pop star is embracing the new year, showing off her insanely fit beach-ready bod in a Twitter post Wednesday, writing, "Happy New Year to happiness, health, love, and to the simplicity of beautiful, unforgettable nature life." I mean, look at that. She looks gorgeous. The singer's multiple tattoos were on display, including a unicorn on her upper thigh and one of David Bowie's face, which she got 2 days before performing a tribute to the Starman at the 2016 Grammy Awards. The Mother Monster has a lot to look forward to in 2018 after confirming back in December via Instagram that she had partnered with the MGM Park Theater for a 2-year concert series in Las Vegas, saying, quote, "I was made for this town and I can't wait to light up the Park Theater like never before. This is just the beginning of a new era." And I agree, if there's anyone made for Vegas, it is Lady Gaga. And those are your Star Treks for today.
All right, guys, stick around. We are talking to a couple who lost over 400 pounds together, and they're revealing how they did it. Plus, wedding season never sleeps, people. We have an exclusive moment from season 16's Say Yes to the Dress.
But first, it's time for
Oh, Snap!
It looks like Serena Williams' daughter, Alexis Jr., may just be daddy's little girl. Serena and hubby Alexis Ohanian Sr. shared an adorable video of their precious little one fast asleep in daddy's arms while dealing with jet lag. The pair also hilariously wrote PTFO, short for pass the bleep out, on the clip to describe baby Alexis's sleepy state. I know, we have all been there. So hopefully she got the rest she needed.
Well, it's been 10 days, but Chrissy Teigen is holding on to Christmas, onesies and all. The hilarious model took a family photo with Mama Teigen, hubby John Legend, and baby Luna in front of a massive Christmas tree while wearing matching PJs to declare that Christmas, it is not over, people. Since Chrissy is pregnant with baby number 2, you can spot her little baby bump there. Anything she says goes, so I would suggest that John keep the trio.
Those are really cute onesies.
They
I
are.
like them. And hello, Suzanne Summers. The iconic Three's Company actress slayed the red carpet on Tuesday night while attending the Palm Springs International Film Festival along with hubby Alan Hamill. The 71-year-old proved age is nothing but a number in a sexy, sparkly tiger print Balmain mini dress and pointed toe heels. The outfit allowed Summers, who's also known for her healthy lifestyle, to show off her fit, toned legs and radiant glow. She looks amazing. And Suzanne, cute, just ship me a bottle from your fountain of youth whenever you get the chance.
No big deal there. Wow. Guys, the new issue of People magazine features real people who have lost half their size through hard work and impressive dedication.
Yeah, and two of those people are Danny and Lexi Reed, a married couple who embarked on their weight loss journey together and lost a combined 406 pounds. So crazy. So back in 2016, they decided to make a New Year's resolution to lose weight because they wanted to do more as a couple, but struggled even taking walks together due to being overweight.
I was a prisoner of my own body at 485 pounds. Like, I couldn't do hardly anything. Like, every single thing that I did want to do, I had to think about, whether it was going to a restaurant and fitting in booths, going to a theme park with my husband and riding a roller coaster, like all these things that I wasn't able to do. So I felt like I just was existing in my own life and not actually living. And we also had like a mantra of Baby Reed 2016 because we wanted to be parents, but we knew it wouldn't be healthy when I weighed my heaviest. So that really pushed us because we felt like if we couldn't do it for us, we had another reason that we could keep going.
That's great.
I've always been like a super happy person. Like, I loved myself even at 485 pounds, but just to be able to wake up and do whatever I want to do and go wherever I want to go and not have to even think about, okay, well, I can't go to this restaurant because I can't fit in this booth, and like other exhausting factors that you have to when you're overweight. Like, I don't feel like I'm a prisoner in my own body anymore.
Yeah, things that you normally wouldn't think of as like a person that's skinnier.
I love myself enough to change my life and take care of my health. I knew that if I didn't, that I might not live to see my 30th birthday. And I knew that losing weight wasn't gonna make me love myself. I knew that I had to love myself before I lost weight. And I just fell in love with taking care of myself through the process and being healthy.
To be able to go hiking, biking,
Canoeing. We had a summer bucket list and we did all the things.
Oh, really?
You did all of them?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Riding roller coasters with her.
Flying on an airplane.
Yeah.
Lexi's weight peaked at 485 pounds, while Danny's max weight was 280. So how did they make such a big change in just 2 years? Well, first they resolved to cut out soda, cheap meals, and eating out at restaurants in favor of learning to cook healthy foods at home. But as we all know, eating right is not always easy.
That it's just so expensive to eat healthy these days. If you think about it, a salad is anywhere from $7 to $10, and you can go get a $1 sandwich anywhere you want. I would say for us, it was changing our relationship with food and learning to eat to live and not live to eat, and learning to cook and learning to meal prep and learning to count calories and learning that we didn't have to always pull over to get the tacos or get the fast food, and there were healthier versions of those foods that tasted just as good.
Yeah, and figuring out what a healthy portion actually was for us.
Portion control.
Yeah.
Is there a healthy food that you've honed in on that is really affordable, something that's your go-to?
I would say probably for like breakfast, eggs, because they're high protein, they're low of carbs, and we can have them so many ways, and they're so cheap and affordable for us.
Everyone has those days where you just want to give up. You want to eat those chicken wings. You want to just like binge all the ice cream.
I try not to beat myself up because obviously we've had cheat meals that have turned into cheat days. Like, it does happen, we're all human, but I just tell myself, like, you know, it is a journey, it's not a sprint, it's gonna happen. Tomorrow is a new day and to get back on track. So whether that's setting goals for the new week, meal prepping, we get all the unhealthy foods back out of our house, and we start drinking water and go back to the gym, we just get back on track.
Well, food wasn't the only thing this couple changed. They also committed to working out for 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week. And after just 1 month of their new lifestyle, there was no going back. Not only committed to keeping the weight off, but Danny's hoping to build some more muscle in the gym this year. And Lexi wants to write a book about her experience to inspire as many people as she can.
And since this duo are pretty much experts now on losing weight, we had to ask them for their best advice to help you make your New Year's weight loss resolution stick.
I would say start small. Small changes add up to big results, and focus on every single day and making healthy choices for that day, not how far you had to go. Because if I looked at the fact that I had to lose over 300 pounds, I would be extremely overwhelmed. But by focusing on just small steps, they all added up and my life changed.
For me, I think, you know, you have to realize it's a journey and not a sprint, and it takes a lot longer than anticipated, but it does happen.
such an incredible story, and those side-by-sides are just amazing. What a great transformation. And you guys check out People TV for even more epic half-their-size transformations, and pick up the new issue of People on newsstands Friday.
Guys, TLC's hit show Say Yes to the Dress is back, taking over Kleinfeld's famous bridal shop in New York City for their Sweet 16 season. And this time around, the show is pulling all the stops to help brides everywhere say yes to that dream dress. The new season premieres January 6th, but we have an exclusive sneak peek of one epic surprise Randy Finoli and his team pulled off for one very lucky bride. Check this out.
So my sister Monica is about to have the biggest surprise of her life right now. We flew in from Los Angeles to New York. She does not know we're here. She's about to have a fit.
We'll be quiet, okay? Okay, come on, come on.
What do you think of this song? This is beautiful. Isn't it great?
I love all of this.
How do you think your family would feel about you wearing color?
They'd be happy with whatever I was happy with.
Yeah, just follow me. Oh, Jenny, look who I have.
Thank you.
Are you ready to go show this to Jenny?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Do you feel gorgeous?
I feel beautiful in this.
You look it.
I feel beautiful in this.
All right, let's go show.
Oh my God. Waiting for Monica to come out. I mean, we've been keeping the secret for a while, so we're just ready to burst.
Pretty.
Mittens for Detroit is a nonprofit organization that brings warmth to the hearts of the people of Detroit, 2 hands at a time. Actress Erin Cummings founded the organization in 2010 while living in the city, filming the series Detroit 187. Well, since then, the organization has collected and distributed over 200,000 pairs of gloves throughout the city, from entire elementary schools to homeless shelters and everywhere in between. Well, I'm very happy to be joined now by the executive director of Mittens for Detroit, Wendy Shepard, via Skype. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for joining us. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm warm. Thank you very much.
Thanks. We're really happy to have you. Let's go back to where it all started. What inspired Erin Cummings to create this organization in the first place?
Okay, Erin was living in Detroit, as you said, doing Detroit 187. And she was at, this was in 2010 when the economy was very, very bad, especially in Detroit. And she was at her cousin's house handing out trick-or-treat candy. 2 little girls and their mom came to the door. The littlest girl was crying because she had lost her gloves. And Erin's cousin, who was a mom, said, "No, I have daughters, I have gloves, let me get you a couple pairs of gloves." She got a pair of gloves for the little girl. Everyone was happy, and they went on their way. And Erin and her cousin looked at each other and said, "That was really transformative. That really, that helped those people have a much better evening." And that night, Erin realized this is something that she could do to set up this charity, to found this charity, and to get people to help our neighbors in Detroit by putting their energies into giving a pair of gloves, as opposed to having to do fundraising and all that, but to give a pair of gloves. And that year she collected, and actually in 5 months, she collected about 10,000 pairs. Yeah. And it's just grown every year since then. We're in our 8th season of giving.
I mean, that's amazing, and that you took action. Now it's expanded a lot. Now, Erin had to step away from the organization when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She wanted to have time to focus on her health and family. Now, you've stepped up to become the executive director and have had the opportunity to interact with a lot of the people who get the gloves over the years. What has been the most memorable moment or interaction that you've had from your time working with Mittens for Detroit?
I think running a nonprofit is hard. It's sometimes you get lost in the nuts and bolts of it. And one day I was out bringing some gloves in from a collection that was dropping them off to us at our building, and an elderly gentleman was walking down the street. And this was a couple of years ago in January when it was pretty warm out, but very, very cold at night. And he came up to me and he asked me for change, which I did not have. And I said to him, "But I bet you could use a pair of gloves." And he looked at me and he goes, "That's exactly what I was talking to my friend about. I don't have any gloves." I reached into the bag, grabbed a pair of men's gloves, and while I was helping him try them on, his hands were ice cold and hard. His circulation in his hand was so bad. And when he put the gloves on, he looked at me and he smiled and he said, "This is exactly what I need." And then he looked at me and he said, "Could I have a pair for my friend?" And I said, "Of course you can." And that's what it's all about, is it's all about helping our neighbors. It's all about tens of thousands of people who buy the gloves or create the gloves, donate them, and then we get them onto the hands of people who desperately need them.
Yeah, and it's true, like you just said, people need that in the cold weather. Where can people find more information about the organization, and how can people watching donate to the cause?
Great, thank you very much. You can go to our website, which is Mittens for Detroit, FOR Detroit.org. And to donate, you could go to bit.ly, which is bit.ly/donatemfd.
Well, Wendy, thank you so much for everything that you're doing, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for this opportunity. Stay warm.
Take care, you too.
It's so great to hear from her and such a great story. On to this. We have an update on Logan Paul. The YouTube star is taking a break from daily vlogging after the backlash that he's received from the controversial video that he posted of him in Okigahara, Japan, commonly known as Japan's suicide forest. The graphic video posted on Sunday featured the dead body of a presumably dead suicide victim that was taken down by Paul hours later. Now, Logan tweeted his announcement on Wednesday evening saying, quote, "Taking time to reflect, no vlog for now, see you soon." Paul, who has 15 million subscribers on YouTube, received major backlash from stars like Sophie Turner and Breaking Bad actor Aaron Paul for his video. He initially issued an apology on Twitter on New Year's Day and followed up with a video the next day stating, "I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize." He also strongly encouraged fans who have defended his actions to stop defending him. All right, guys, let's check in with our question of the day one last time. In honor of National Spaghetti Day, we're asking you guys, what is your favorite kind of pasta?
Yes, Jenny says, "I love my father's homemade gnocchi."
No.
Is that how you say it? Gnocchi?
Gnocchi. Gnocchi.
How do you say it? Everyone else knows.
Gnocchi, tomato.
I've actually never had gnocchi, so.
It's delicious.
Now that we've talked about it and
Jenny, can you
figured out how
please
to
send us some of it so we know not only how to say it, but how it tastes? Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. Learning things.
Wait, what's your favorite? Did we already say this?
I like lasagna. My mom's homemade lasagna is really, really good. A lot of cheese. It's great.
Yeah, is it like
multi-layered.
super multi-layered?
Oh yeah. What about yours?
No, mine was a tortellini. Because when I was a single man and did not know how to cook anything and just whatever, I would just buy the tortellini, rip the top off, put it in the boiling water, drain it.
Yourself.
Done. No, it was pre-made tortellini, but I would boil it.
That to me, that
So
counts as making it yourself.
Me too. That for me that was cooking, a big meal. Guys, thank you for weighing in on that.
Yes,
we'll be asking you a new question of the day tomorrow at People Now, so come back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And coming up tomorrow, we've got even more inspiring weight loss stories for people's half their size issue, including one woman whose near-fatal car accident motivated her to lose weight.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. And for now, we leave you with one last thing from Mama June and Honey Boo Boo. Enjoy.
Have a great day, guys.
Hi, I'm Mama June. And I'm Honey Boo Boo, and this is one last thing. The last thing that made me laugh so hard I cried was when my boyfriend shot a firecracker out his ass. You was there.
Okay.
My last big splurge was, I would probably have to say when I went to Sephora and spent like $500 on makeup. I would have to say probably on my jewelry.
Oh, honestly.
The last time I was embarrassed has to be yesterday in the hotel lobby of the W when I farted and people were behind me, but I think they were more embarrassed than I was.
Okay.